This place is going to be messy for a bit. I apologize to everyone, but it is what it is. Dump and stockpile. Clear all buildings. Uninstall everything. One nice thing though, I guess, by removing these buildings, we are going to increase our stuff. Decrease our power outage. Or powerage. Honestly, I might be like over worried about the pillars, but hey ho. Uninstall. Just deconstruct them. Oh. Convert. Steroid. I know you don't have much going for you. Do you mind chilling with the warden in so then our what's his face can try and work on it more themselves? A time being, because all of this can be changed as well. Thinking about it. Those are just temporary wooden ones. Because I want to redo this area. And I just didn't want the roof collapsing in on us. They won't be there in the final design. I say not sure. Alright, so let's start with a couple of things. Yes, whoever has wood on a spaceship, shells of wood. In my defense, that's just for chem fuel, but still. What is like the best configuration for fabrication? No, because everything in Star Trek was made out of styrofoam. What? Okay, I guess I'm like full on deconstructing this part as well. Well, yeah, because this also needs to go. Not hugely, no. It's not that I don't like it. It's just I don't have time to. Well, whenever I want to watch something, and that's very rare to start with, it's generally not that. I will one day probably watch it, potentially. But you can tell by my commitment already that's not something that's going to happen anytime soon. So, things that we need. That's fair. We need a new storage for... We need a new refinery area for turning wood into chem fuel. We need a new workshop for all our workshopping needs, plus like a very heavily dedicated area for fabrication. We also need a power section for our generators and batteries. Plus, I wouldn't mind upgrading this area to maybe remove the storage and the desk, putting the comms console here, and getting bigger chem fuel tanks. That's what the plan is right now. Oh, Char's pregnant. Slate. Okay. Oh, and we also need another death rest thing for Char. Oh, Char. No, it's definitely Char. Char's definitely the pregnant one, not a child. Yeah, no, that it's thankfully not that kind of show. And we also need to fix this area up here. And sort out the kitchen and whatnot. And this. There's a lot we need to sort out. which I'm glad we have this nice and chill map where nothing crazy is happening. Surprise. No food. Uh-oh. We go through food so quickly. I mean, it's not a surprise given everything that we have here, but still. I keep thinking, oh, surely we have enough for a bit. We don't. Okay. So, nice big empty room here. What are we going to do? One idea, like I said, is maybe have a vent here. It's going to ruin this nice edge we have, so maybe not. We could put batteries in there. Like, battery. Battery. Yeah, the issue is the vents aren't going to... Annoyingly, this is a good place for the vent. Oh. I mean, we could have the generators outside. Like, in this area. Is there any reason for us to have these older batteries? Or should I just, like, upgrade to the newer ones? Can people climb over these? See, this is what I'm worried about. If they can't climb over them... Right. Okay, so here's the thing. I'll need to... Oh, that's not too bad. I'll need to have to turn this vent off without flicking it from the outside, potentially. Okay, so... Nope, go over there. Schedule... No, we need to expand this for the time being. Nope. Yep, okay, that's all I needed to know. They can temporarily climb over it. So this is fine. So I might just plop down. We've got 3 old batteries. 3. And where are the generators? Where did they ended up? Like, here's the thing. We are making a lot of power with these. I feel like having some of the generators is a good idea. As a backup. But what I might do, I might only do 2? Oh no, 3 would fit. And that would be, you know... You go away. And then build copy. And there we go. This could be our generator room. Disconnect. Deconstruct, deconstruct, and deconstruct. I need to make sure I get these in still. Power. There is... yeah, there's hidden conduits all along there. That's good. Go and do space stuff. You have so many people. I said, also trying to recruit 2 more. Woo! I forgot that that gets us another person as well. It was a beautiful one. More friends. Kazuya? I mean, sure. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, they're crafting! Yes! I don't care about anything else. Too smart? That's fine. You're a crafter. Grow. Yep, that's fine. Copy. Paste. Do we have enough beds? Another thing I need to do. Definitely need to work on this side, the habitation side of the ship. There we go. What am I after? Lights. Do we have any pre-made lights? These will do. Store that there. There we go. And that's this section done. Doormat. Maybe we want another doormat. I guess it could go there. Whatever. So. What are we going to do with these sodden fermenting barrels? We're not going to do... You know what? We can just get more later. Let's just get rid. Have I made a mistake with the ship? Because some areas are kinda dirty. No? I guess people have just been busy. Fertility things. Oh yeah, we did get these, so we could look into doing that as well to help with things. Do I just do these as well, just for the sake of doing it? Energy break risk. Why are you... Oh, right. You're too smart. You're just gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, so... let's work on... This so much I want to work on. But I think working on this section is going to be worth it, because then we can sort this out, and then that sorts this out, and then that allows us to... but... no, okay. Let's get some fabrication benches going. I want tacos too. Tacos, whatever. I think the best way to go about this is maybe have like one there. One there. One there and one there. And then tool cabinet in the middle. Okay, and what I do, if I put you in here, install you here. And then we'll have room this side for things. Although, if I move it one down, we'll be able to put, like, other workbenches on this top here. Like that. We could just put them here as well. This is the problem with Rimworld. It's like, theoretically, you could do too many things. There are too many options. Did you keep your settings? It looks like it. Did you guys keep your settings? Looks like it. Because now, hypothetically, we could do this. We could square this off. Wood's about to explode everywhere, by the way. I mean, that would be bad. She's a brawler. She doesn't like ranged. We can put some art here, I suppose. Make people feel better about their lives. Is she bad with range? I don't know if she's bad. Oh, yeah, no, she is bad with range. That's fine. She's barely heard of the concept of ranged combat. I mean, to be fair, her style would probably be more just like, you know, burn the can. Okay, if we were to do this, right? If we had this as our room. Let's see. Tailing bench. Yeah, but I'm also scared of flamethrowers. Not gonna lie. I'm just scared of more so that they would, you know what? Well, this one's for you. Sad Wonder, that's fine. I'm sure this would be fine without, but nah. We have the Jade. I can't count. / can't be asked. But I kind of like the idea of just having a pillar. It fills the spot, you know. I'm gonna have. Let's go down to 80 for now. Wild Chiplet Collector. And we do have gold. We have a lot of gold. But we don't really have much room to make a fancy bed. Well, we do have some people. Get 8 honor. Wow. Okay, let's see. Machining table. Wow, did I actually, like, lock into this being, like, the right numbers and stuff? Like, I say that. Admittedly, I could have done slightly better by having, one block behind, but it's fine. Oh, you're not connected to the table? Here we go. Why aren't you connected to anything? Why aren't you connected to anything? Or is it that the power... Yeah. These conduits... Conduit... Extreme break risk. Yeah, you'll be fine. Cougar's hunting Ifrit. Here comes Babushka. Babushka doesn't want. There we go. Thank you, Babushka. Always there when I need them. Okay, so this is getting better. We do need to fix our storage, but that can wait. Build copy. Right. The next thing I want to do is our chem fuel and wood storage, which does seem to make sense down here. And I suppose this could also be a new steel storage, so we can like free up this area a bit. Like more resources type deal. I might actually look into getting a mod to increase, like, get better shelves for just for resources. So I'll think about that. Let me just get that going. Because we're already, like, maxed out on wood, and there's more wood coming, you know? We could also get the light-in set up properly. One there. Oops. One there. I know this is totally something we don't need to do, but we totally need to do it. Convert. Technically, it's also worth doing because it would speed up getting in and out here instead of going all the way round. Our food supply is still stupidly low. Thankfully a bunch of boars have come up. Man, these maps are great. Food just comes to you. Hydrogen pack. Temperature-wise, the base seems very good. This being the only exception, but that's because these aren't on. I think I will turn that off for now. If we don't need them on, there's no need for them to be on, type of deal. I love how we still have this horseshoe. I think we need another bed as well. Is there no one? That was not pleasant. Oh, good job, Red. Had I paid attention, I wouldn't have started that at all with Red. I can convert. Oh look, Monty's a lot bigger. The animal armor. There we go. Oh, Raven's also big as well. I saw Monty first, so there you go, Monty. Steel is, I wouldn't say an issue, but it's the bottleneck right now. Oh, hello, food. Like, there's still plenty of stuff to mine. Like, lots of mining. Oh, you do not want to start a social fight with Char. She's like the one person. Ah, yes, let's put a social fight with the friggin' brawler vampire. I'm gonna up people's mine stuff. Except Char. I still want plant cut to be like prioritized. Speaking of, let's cancel a bunch of these wood cutting tasks. And yeah, as I said, I'll take a look into getting a mod or something that lets us just have storage containers like, oh, it lets you store 1,000 wood, but only wood type of deal. Maybe 1,000's too high of a number, but something like that. It's kind of what I want. And something similar for like steel and like maybe plasteel or whatever. Maybe we can actually have this be storage, and then this could become, you know, actually a better temple. But that would be silly. Is this steel? Slate. No. Slate is not steel. Where are you going, Stoward? Oh, you're hunting. Oh, that's another thing that's slowing us down. A lot of our miners are also our hunters, and we kind of need to keep our food high. Oh my gosh. Another thing we need to fix is our food. I think things are going well. Oh, God damn it. It's like I so many trees. Consuming some purple meal. Making plasteel. I mean, shouldn't you mine? No, because I have you smith. Maybe should have her smith, but I just want these resources now. And low-key, part of me is like, while I'm having fun sorting all this out, I do want to make sure I'm getting stuff done before the evil companies, before the evil robots come. But I think I am going to end this stream here, simply because if I am going to get these bins, getting them sooner rather than later is going to be a good thing. But our ship's coming along. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but it's coming along nicely. We do need more extenders, sadly. Wait, are we really out of components? Yeah, I guess we are. Wow. We've had a lot of components for a long time. I guess we have been, like, deconstructing and whatnot a bunch of stuff. Huh. And we did make a bunch of batteries. Anyways, I think this is it for today's stream. Thank you all for coming. I'll catch you next time. Stream end 14. Bye-bye.